I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. All right, we're gonna end this motherfucker as we always do. Showing love and shouting out. JoJo, who you shouting out, dog?
Man, gotta shout out Kenny the Jet Smith.
Okay, Tar Heel. We just swept Duke, beat the brakes off of him. Tar Heel.
So I think he really saved Shaq on this comment that he made, and I think he made it trying to give props to the HBCU, but it's not really how it came out. Mm-hmm. So he talked about failing a class at LSU. And he was like, he wouldn't have got his degree if he didn't go to, I could be getting school wrong, but I think he said Southern, HBCU. And he was able to get past his class to get his degree. I think he was trying to give props, but the way it came off made it seem like he was saying it was easier to pass the class there rather than to LSU. And Kenny was like, yeah, but I'm sure they didn't, just basically give it to you freely. And Shaq was like, oh no, they didn't, I had to. So he kind of saved them from that. Appreciate Kenny, because that could have went really bad at an event that was for HBCU. So shout out Kennedy J. Smith.
That's real. I remember when Medgar Evers' brother, his name is slipping my mind right now, but Medgar Evers' brother, when he came out to support Trump, and which was mind-boggling, since your brother was Medgar Evers. And Charles Evers, that's what I'm talking about. Charles Evers.
That's right.
And Charles Evers was a guy as well in the civil rights struggle. You know what I'm talking about? I think he was like the first black mayor in Mississippi or some shit like that. So when he came out and supported Trump and people asked him about it and he didn't know some word, and he was like, I went to Alcorn State. I don't know that word. And I was like, what the fuck? How you gonna disparage your own alma mater, HBCU? How the fuck you gonna do that, man? In support of this motherfucker, Trump, in support of him? Yeah, so you're right. You kind of gotta watch, man. What the fuck you be saying, because people just act like just because it's the HBCU that the academic standards are less or something like that. But
that's just so not true.
I'm glad that I had a chance to take some of those graduate courses at JSU. I loved my professors. Had 3 black men that I took to for real. Like at Southern Miss, I only had in 4 years, I had 3 black teachers. In 4 fucking years, 3 black teachers. Well, in just 1 semester, 2 semesters, I had 3 black teachers. You know what I'm saying? And these guys were great examples to me. So yeah, I'm glad Kenny had to save a lot of shit on this show.
Yeah.
Especially when they get to talking basketball. Couldn't nobody save Shaq when he was talking to Candace. Did you see that clip?
Oh no, Candace gave it to him.
Just had to get his ass fucking right. It had to get him right. And then that leads me into my shout out. I want to shout out all the women of the world. We shooting this right now on International Women's Day. You understand? And as I've said before, when it comes like Black History Month and all that kind of shit, I don't really get into that because I think everybody's truth should be told all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way I kind of feel about Women's History Month, which March is supposed to be. Just tell everybody's truth all the time. We should honor everybody all the time. But to have a particular day, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? A special day to commemorate the special women in your life. Kind of like Mother's Day. You have Father's Day. You have these days. So, got to shout out all the women. And since we're a sports show, of course, I got to tie it to sports. And we just talking about Candace Parker. We've talked about Serena Williams on this show. We've talked about the lady that was refereeing the Super Bowl recently. I really think parents, you gotta let your girls play sports. If your girls want to play sports, let your girls play sports. I'm not saying force sports on them. I have a little girl myself. Um, and I was trying to teach her how to hoop. So I was trying to teach her the proper way to shoot. She was doing this bullshit. When folks start playing basketball, they shoot with two hands. And I was trying to teach her the proper way, all that kind of stuff. And she didn't tell me, but she told her grandmother that she didn't really like when I did that. You know what I'm saying? That was making it, that was taking the fun out of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she just want to go out there and play without all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying force sports on them, but I am saying if they would like to play sports, don't be one of these parents that thinking, oh, I don't want to make my baby masculine. Or I've even heard people say, I ain't gonna let my baby play basketball, for instance, because I don't want my baby to be gay. Because they just assume that, all the female basketball players are gay and shit like that. Women need sports just like men do. Sports teaches you life lessons. Life lessons. It's the greatest metaphor for life. You're gonna learn. I did a whole speech about a man-to-man defense. And
Great speech.
appreciate that. Took the aspects of a man-to-man and talked about how you apply that to life. You understand? Sports teach you that, and girls need that as well. This is a competitive world where you got to go out here and compete for these jobs in this job market. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few of them. These motherfuckers send these jobs to China. They send these jobs to Mexico. The machines are taking these jobs, and you got to compete. Well, you know what teaches you to compete? Sports. You know what I'm saying? Let these girls get out here, go hard.
Huh? 2 black head coaches, women, in the SEC final.
Sure enough. You know what I'm saying? And when you see stuff like that, the first black people to do something aren't the first that deserve to do it, but just because of discrimination and all that kind of stuff. There are probably some women in the past that could have done what they did, but that does show progress, and that shows these women are taking that baton and they rolling with it. You understand? So we need to see more women competing. I hope my baby does get out of that and decides to compete. I would love to train her up, or she probably can run track or something like that. Because she can run like the wind or whatever. But I just those life lessons, man, that come from competing, learning how to lose. Learning how to lose and bounce back from that shit. Learning how to perform in front of others. These are all life lessons that boys shouldn't be the only ones that get these goddamn lessons, man. Our girls need these lessons as well. So we appreciate y'all fucking with us, America. Make sure you follow us across all social media platforms. Please like the page on Facebook. Please follow us on Instagram. Please subscribe on YouTube. I hope you're chiming in, on Facebook and Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube and you would like to chime in, please go to those platforms and do so. Again, I turn the comments off on YouTube just to moderate things. Motherfuckers get too goddamn crazy on YouTube. So we try to keep it on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you visit statementteesllc.com. Shop with us at Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. And again, follow me and my brother across all social media platforms. Tim G. Jacob as well. My brother Ray Cesar Leo as well. And please keep on fucking with us. We appreciate y'all. One. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit statementteesllc.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.